Hey folks, we're in the greenhouse today because I've got a bit of potting on to do. I've got some tomato plants that I'm not going to use, but they're in really good condition, so I'm going to give them to a friend, so I have to put them in pots so I can transport them. And also, I'm going to be potting up my hanging baskets. Like last year, we've decided this year to grow our own petunias for our hanging baskets because we have quite a few hanging baskets. So I've been growing them in this big tray behind me here. If you've ever grown petunias before, they are the tiniest, smallest, teeniest little seeds, and they're quite difficult doing individually because I don't know if you can see them, but these paper pots of different sizes, and I make my own pots. So when you have literally hundreds of petunia seeds that are that small and you're having to make all the individual pots, it got a bit tedious and quite quickly the shine wore off. So this year I've had a go at just doing them in a tray like this, and it seems to have worked really well. Everything's looking very healthy. But now is the time that I'm going to put them into their individual hanging baskets. Well, not individual, there'll be a few in each basket, but moving them on from the tray. So I thought I would just do it very quickly and show you how I do this. Okay, so we'll get some done and then I'll come back to you when it's all finished. So let's get one or two done. Okay then, so we're just going to start pricking out the individual petunia plants. I'm going to try my best to show you how I do this, but there's not a lot of space in here for the camera and what have you. So I've got 3 different types, so I have to be careful, make sure I get the right ones for the right baskets. But all I'm going to do is I'll use its little label to help me prick it out of the soil. So you've got all this beautiful healthy foliage. That's quite nice, and we can get a grip of that nice big leaves. What we don't want to do is hold on to the stems or damage the roots, so we have to be quite careful. So all I'm doing is gently going round the base of the plant and loosening the soil. And there we go. You get yourself a nice healthy, so maybe 2 or 3 petunia seedlings there. And what we'll do is we'll get them into the baskets. Okay. Okie dokes, we've got ourselves a good little handful there of nice strong looking petunia plants. So we're just going to get them into the basket, and it is very simple. Just being careful not to damage the stem or the roots, that's really important. But you just make yourself a little hole, as deep as you can get the plant in is always good because you want it to have a nice strong root structure. And then again, as I said, using the leaves, you just hold that in place and just pat the soil down around it to hold it nice and firm. And it's that simple. So I'll get on, we'll get these finished. There's quite a few to do today. And there we go. Now, it looks quite bare at the moment because you've got your plants spaced out, but trust me, these things grow like crazy and really fill out, and before long this will be one really lush big bowl of colour. So the last thing I have to do is I'll give this a really good water to get them nice and happy and settled in, and then I'll get on with the other 6 baskets. But thanks for joining me, and it wasn't really a lot to show you, you probably knew it all already, but it's always nice to let you guys see the greenhouse and what I get up to. So see you next time.